If you're looking to increase the performance of your JK Wrangler and be able to mount a winch on the front end, today we're going to be installing this Smittybilt SRC Classic front bumper fitting your 2007 to 18 JK Wrangler. This Smittybilt SRC front bumper features 3/16" cold rolled steel plate with a 2-stage matte black powder coat finish. So we want to provide maximum protection and give you the ability to mount a winch on the front end. It includes D-ring tabs to allow you to mount shackles on the front. And with that being said, we're going to get it mounted up on our 2008 Jeep Wrangler. Now we've already got our factory bumper removed. We're going to show you a short clip on how to remove the factory bumper on your JK Wrangler. To get the front bumper removed, you have to pull out 8 bolts. Now there's 4 on this side, 2 on the outside of the frame rail, and 2 on the inside here. We're going to start with these outside ones and use a 3/4" socket. To get the nuts removed from inside the frame rail, we're going to remove this filler plate here. We're going to go right underneath the push pin and just pop it up. With the filler plate removed, you now have easy access to the inside of the frame rail and you can get to those 2 nuts. Repeat the same process on the other side of the Jeep. With all the nuts removed, you can remove your factory bumper. Go ahead and grab a friend or an extra set of hands. Set your bumper into place. You'll feel the studs go on, and then we'll get the hardware tightened up. The bumper's on there, and we're going to install the hardware by putting this bolt into this upper stud here. You'll feel it start to thread in. And then on the rest of the 3, on both sides, so this inner one's going to get the bolt. The rest of the 3, you're going to put a washer and a lock nut on. There's 1 down here, and then there's 2 on the outside of the frame rail. Let's get those put on as well. There's 1 right below that first bolt hole, and that's going to be your first stud. Put a washer and a lock nut over top of that. Then there's going to be 2 more on the outside of the frame rail. For the 2 on the outside, do the same thing. Throw a washer on there. Put a washer on each of them. And put your lock nut on there. Put a lock nut on them. Then repeat the same process on the other side and we'll come back and get them all tightened up. Both the nuts and the bolts are going to use a 3/4" socket to get them tightened up. After you get them tightened up on this side and on the other side, your installation is complete. Our Smittybilt SRC bumper is fully mounted up on our 2008 Jeep Wrangler, and this bumper looks really awesome. It's a great bumper for the price, plus it's going to allow you to mount a winch, and even has 2 holes up front for light mounts. Now you could add a winch right in the center, and honestly I'd recommend doing it before you put the bumper on, but this bumper as well as many other winch options are available right here at cjponyparts.com. Hope you enjoyed that video. To stay up to date on our CJ Off-Road videos, make sure to subscribe up top here, and for any other installs, make sure to click the link right above.